I've got this t-shirt on. It's about the 5th time I've done that. I mean, it is cereal. I don't know how bad packaged cereal can get. Stuff where it's easily accessible for everyone, where you've got this high end where you can do an AP. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. And you know, before we get into the topic of today, which is fairly interesting, got my Kaws Brooklyn Nets shirt on for it and everything. I had to do a bit of Christmas shopping over the weekend, so let's do a bit of sneakers shopping as well and see what's about. I really wish those DNs were on special. If they were on special, I'm buying them every day of the week. I really love that colorway. I'm trying to be good. After spending so much money in the last couple of weeks, I'm trying to be good, right? Black Friday has tested me in ways that I did not know I could be tested. Like the Pleasures Gel NYC and the Above the Clouds all white joint, like the pair of them, like delivered to me. It's like, it was almost like buy one get one free. It was insane. But out and about, man, I think my local JD lied to me because they had another 10 there. You saw that? Unless they got more stock, I don't know. They did say that they could potentially get more stock, which seemed ridiculous, but they got more stock. Fear 4s are still sitting. It's good to see the Vomeros, like they're not a bad silhouette. I'm not mad at them, but now they're getting into like the hairy suedes and everything, which is dope. I think maybe even if they revisited a couple of colorways that have already come out and then get into the hairy suedes. I don't know. That NYC is the most generic shit I've ever seen. I hope they get back to doing some really nice NYCs because I really like the NYC. But the topic of today is Kaws. And I've been a fan of Kaws for a minute. For me, street art, graffiti, I've always been a fan of it in general. Like, I feel like even maybe since either from Bart Simpson, seeing him like doing El Barto and all that sort of stuff, but also where I grew up in Bankstown, there was like this mural at the side of the Reesby Franklins, and that always looked sick to me. Fast forward years later, I pick up a couple of textures, markers, spray cans, whatever I can get my hands on, and did the damn thing. I haven't really had a paint in a long time, but I recently did, and we're gonna do that on the other channel sometime this week. So you're gonna see my first painting in a long time, and I'm rusty. But in terms of like collabs within sneakers and the world of the hype sort of stuff, Kaws, Stash 95's coming out. I need them. But I'm also gravitate towards the graffiti writers. Like, I even remember the episode on Entourage. Was it Fuigamo or something? Like, it was some made up like thing. It wasn't even real, but
JAM's car. So? Sneakerhead, size 11, not good. Just chill.
I wanted it straight away. It was like a graffiti writer that did their own sneaker. And then Nike ID was around, and I'm trying to do my own thing. Like, even when we did, I think it's Evolve did, where you design your own dunk, I put the graffiti impression on it. That's just me. Talking about graffiti writers, collabs and everything like this. How did I forget about these? Literal perfection. I'm understanding they came out very early in the year. They're not going to be on everyone's top list, but Spoiler alert. That's why like I gravitate towards Kaws. But the problem with a lot of Kaws collabs is they sell out absolutely instantly, and then the prices are absolutely nuts, and I'm just not gonna pay it. Like the Kaws 4 is an ultimate grail for me, but I will never spend the money on it. If we're opening up the floodgates in terms of grails and just letting them go like the undefeated 4, let the Kaws 4 go. Give us another colorway, I don't know. Give me something. But I was curious, just purely on seeing how many collabs he has released this year, how many collabs he has done as a whole. Like I've got a bunch of different collabs and things he's done with Uniqlo. I've got this Brooklyn Net stuff, bits and pieces from everywhere, right? But I went looking and I found a list of all these companies that he's done a collab with, and I still don't think it's all of them. Like I honestly don't think it's all of them. He's doing like 10-20 collabs a year. It's insane. Here's a little list. AP Watches is at the top of the list. If you don't know, Audemars Piguet, I think. Rappers just call them APs. They're worth about anywhere from 30 grand to a couple hundred grand. It was funny when I first saw this announced and people saying, oh, I love APs, but this is so ugly. Or I love Kaws, but this watch isn't it. I'm like, these people do not have a spare 50 grand laying around. They're just saying it in the comments. This is something they can't afford. Me personally, I would love that watch. I'm just never going to spend that type of money. 50 grand's a house deposit in Australia. So, but let's go through this entire list. I'm sure there's something you're not familiar with. I'm just going to go right through it, and there might be flashes and images and whatever on top. But Nobu, Tequila, Brooklyn Nets, Uniqlo, Human Made, Jordan, Nike, North Face, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott, Peanuts, Sesame Street, SD Sunglasses, Monsters Count, Herschel Backpacks, Dior, Brooklyn Museum, NGV, Ceramics, Medicom, CDG, Sakai, Dover Street Market, Colette, Union Tokyo, Andy Warhol, Crooked, Reese's Pieces, and the Monsters cereal. What's crazy is I'd never had Reese's Pieces cereal before, but this shit is delicious. I'm sure it's absolutely terrible for you, but I had it. This is an empty box, and I just keep it on display. It's cool. I'm not mad at that. Now these, I meant to eat, but I haven't, because every time I went to do it, I was like, nah, I'm being good and all this, and I don't even know. I know, I found a use by date. There we go. 9th of August 2023, 19th of July 2023. I mean, it is cereal. I don't know how bad packaged cereal can get. Maybe I just like open them up, chuck the cereal, and keep the boxes. The boxes are pretty cool, right? I'm not mad at them. But these and the Reese's Puffs are at the reject shop. I want to say 10 bucks a box, something like that. And a lot of this type of stuff, when it happens, you get like cook groups or whatever going. If you know, you know. And like I shared exactly where they were. I don't give a fuck. I want people to experience it, and I'm sure Kaws does too. The fact that he does so many collabs makes it accessible. I feel like when he does something with Uniqlo, even the latest one, it was all on special. Even though when I clicked on it, it actually wasn't on special, but maybe it's now in store, I don't know. But they do it in such mass that everyone can experience it. Not everyone can get a figure, not everyone can get like a Jordan collab with him or whatever. But you can still take part, you can still enjoy. I mean, the first Brooklyn Nets City Edition collab, no one really cared. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, I'm a Kaws fan, it just made sense. And we have a Kaws collab here. It is not the AP. Because let's be honest, if I was going to spend 50 grand on something, it's not going to be a watch. This is probably one of the more low-key collabs, I'll be honest. Like, these just don't seem to ever do that crazy outside of the world they're in. They don't seem to enter into the Kaws world. They do for me, but funny, I'm actually wearing the last collab that they did. But we got the Brooklyn Nets, Kaws, basketball shorts. These are so much more wearable than the pair I'm wearing now. The others that I'm wearing now, I've got way too much color on them. This fits more in the Brooklyn Nets aesthetic. You got the B Kaws logo, you got double X there. And the best thing was, I was looking at this stuff for ages. I was kind of waiting for the jersey to drop so I could buy it all together, because they do charge for shipping now on Nike, but I managed to get 25% off with all the Black Friday stuff. Man, I'm stoked. I think the jersey, the only place to get it was like maybe a couple local stores, because what I got told is nobody wants a Ben Simmons jersey. Why can't you get a Cam jersey? We got the hoodie too. Not exactly hoodie weather in Australia right now, but if you're watching from America, like, this is clean. Dry fit hit on the back. Is there any Kaws hits? Might have been bamboozled. The logo, like the style of the writing, that's Kaws has done that, but I thought there might have been something on the sleeve. In the images online, like, there wasn't as many preview images. Last year they showed you every aspect, every little thing, but no, that might be it. Oh, that's weird. You got the pocket there, but then also have like a zip on the side. Heavy duty zip though. That's the stash pocket right there. Some Chad Musker vibes. It looks like a normal type hoodie, but yeah, you can tell it's the dry fit style. What do we got here? Nike standard issue. Is there anything on the back? No, just Nike. We got City Edition hit. There. The Nike logo on the pocket. Damn, I was hoping for the X's on it, but not to be. Unless I'm going blind. No, nothing. See the rest of the video. Now usually anytime something is sitting on shelves, going on sale, like with the Uniqlo Andy Warhol collab, people might go, oh, is he doing too much collabs? Is he watering down the brand? Let's be honest, the brand is always going to be the brand. You see that cartoon character on anything, we're all going to go nuts because we love it. We honestly do. And I hope he does more stuff where it's easily accessible for everyone, where you've got this high end where you can do an AP or like a $10,000 figurine, but then you can also go to Uniqlo and get a $20 t-shirt. I'm not mad at it. I've got this t-shirt on. It's about the 5th time I've done that. Currently got the brand new basketball shorts on, because it's a couple days since I filmed the unboxing, and I'm hoping to get the jersey. I'm thinking I might do it through the NBA Australia website and get a custom with MITUS on the back. That'll be cool. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I could get Kaws on the back and do, like, instead of numbers, I'll do XX. That could be cool too. I don't know. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you mess with Kaws? Do you not mess with Kaws? Do you want to see the Jordan 4 Kaws retroed? Nike are unleashing the floodgates. We're getting the Stash 95s. We're getting the Air Max. We're getting the Air Force One. And I've heard rumors we may get the Spiridon next year as well. I don't know. For me, whether it's Kaws, Stash, or even when they did the Shelf Life 2, which was a hip-hop store in South Africa based around graffiti, they did a collab. I love it, man. I'd love to see more writers get collabs. Hell, I'd love to get a collab myself, but it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back every week with brand new content. And if you want to see me trying to dust off the cans and get a bit of graffiti going on the other channel, sometime this week, we're going to drop it. Peace.